I've always preferred hiking alone. Not because I don't like people, but because silence feels different when you're completely by yourself. More real. More honest. About a year ago, I took a weekend trip to a forest trail a few hours away from my apartment. It wasn't a popular location. No cell service. No marked campsites. Just one long loop trail that cut deep into the woods. Exactly the kind of place I liked. At the trailhead, there were only two cars. Mine, and another one parked a little further down. An older SUV. Nothing unusual, except for one thing. There was a piece of bright orange tape tied to the driver's side mirror. It wasn't fluttering like it had been there for days. It looked fresh. Deliberate. I didn't think much of it at the time. Maybe someone marking their car. Maybe a hiking group. So I grabbed my pack and started down the trail. The first couple of hours were quiet. Too quiet, actually. No birds. No wind. Just the sound of my own footsteps. That's when I saw the first marker. Another strip of orange tape, tied around a branch. Then another one. And another. Each one spaced about 20 or 30 feet apart, leading deeper into the forest. At first, I assumed it was a trail guide system. But the main path was already clearly visible. There was no reason to mark it. And then I noticed something else. The markers weren't tied along the trail. They were slightly off to the side. Like they were leading somewhere else. I stopped walking. Something about it felt wrong. Like I wasn't supposed to notice them. That's when I heard it. A branch snapping behind me. I turned around quickly. Nothing. Just trees. I stood there for a moment, listening. Then I saw movement. Far off the trail. Between the trees. Someone was standing there. Half hidden. Watching me. I couldn't see their face clearly. But I could tell they weren't moving. Not even shifting. Just staring. I didn't say anything. I didn't wave. I just turned around and kept walking. Faster this time. But as I walked, I started seeing more markers. Closer together now. More frequent. And then I realized something. They weren't leading me forward. They were forming a path. Around me. Like a loose circle. My chest tightened. I looked behind me again. The person was gone. I stepped off the trail slightly. Just to test something. And immediately, I saw another strip of tape. Closer than all the others. Placed at eye level. Facing exactly where I was standing. That's when it hit me. These weren't trail markers. They were position markers. Tracking points. I started running. Branches scratched against my arms as I pushed forward. I didn't care about the trail anymore. I just needed to get out. Behind me, I heard footsteps. Multiple. Not rushing. Not chasing. Just keeping pace. Like they knew exactly where I was going. I didn't stop until I saw the trailhead. My car. And the other SUV. Still parked there. But now, there were more pieces of orange tape. Not just on the mirror. On the doors. On the windows. And one. Placed directly on the driver's seat. I don't hike alone anymore. Not in places like that. Because I still don't know when those markers were placed, or how long I had been inside that circle.